So thank you very much, Stephen. It was great to have that insight from your side on the EV, but also on the general market development in China. So we see a lot of dynamics in China and looking for how to participate in that dynamic for the European car makers and suppliers. Let's go, John Wang, to you. We focused a lot on EVs and trends for customers. I think next big thing would be automatic driving and car software and all these things. In China is very advanced in having this. I read some news about Shanghai that they launch more than 560-kilometer road test region in which companies can test its car in reality, how good software for automatic driving is going on. Can you tell us something more about that big test region?
Okay, thank you, Professor. Actually, together with a rapid increase in the new energy vehicles in China, and the development of ICV is the national strategy in China. And the term, the intelligent and connected vehicle has been established in official documents. That document is the draft strategy for innovation and the development of ICV, and which released in January 2018 by the National Development and Reform Commission. And according to the draft strategy, an ICV wrote a broad definition encompasses. The first one is the automated driving system. The second one is vehicle-to-vehicle and vehicle-to-everything communication. And the third thing is in-vehicle artificial intelligence, such as a voice, gesture, and motion recognition. And so by now, there are more than 20 testing pilots nationwide. And the huge potential attracts many players in the ICV industry, including the big internet giant company, technology companies, like some new type of tier one supplier, including LiDAR and AI chipset suppliers, OEMs, and also the new EV makers. And very interestingly, there is a broad range of the firms active in the construction of ICVs in China. Whereas the companies specializing in the necessary components are very young. Most of them less of 5 years. And Accenture FutureMove also participate in Shanghai testing pilot last year as a technical enabler. And I believe the ICV will be developed rapidly in the next 5 years in China, and by following reasons. And the first one is strong government support on national and local level. The second is the advanced status of digital infrastructure in China. And the third thing is a very strong industry presence in connectivity technologies and internet-related value-added services, consumer services. And the last one is a high acceptance of innovative technologies adoptions by the end users. So that's make this will rapidly develop in the 5 years, in next 5 years in China. And in 2020, and based on the information released by Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, and the connected vehicle penetration rate is 30% in China. And I believe in 2025, and we will achieve the goal that the ICV market will fully take shape. Almost 100% of new vehicles will be intelligent connected vehicles. And 5G V2X is introduced by them.
Very, very interesting. John, looking around at the automotive show in Shanghai, we see a lot of new products, mainly electric vehicles. full electric vehicles, some of the plug-in hybrids. What are the trends for the next 3 to 5 years in the EV industry, seeing all so many cars available now, also on the stands on the automotive show in Shanghai?
Thank you, Professor. And as we are discussing, and the electrified is accelerating the mobility revolution all over the world, and is benefiting from connectivity, shared mobility, and autonomous driving. And in next 3 to 5 years, and those are some technologies, in my view, I believe will have a great impact on electric vehicle industry. And the number one will be the use of 5G technology. And 5G brings 3 new aspects to the table. The first one is the bigger communication channel to speed up the data transformation. And the second one is lower latency and to allow transport more responsive to the request from different sides, include vehicles, infrastructure, and cloud. And the last thing is the ability to connect a lot more IoT devices at once, and for in-vehicle sensors and smart devices. And the 5G technology will certainly facilitate the use of infrastructure and to support the development of electric vehicles and increase the electric vehicle connectivity, safety, and efficiency. And the number 2, I think, will be the use of a cloud technology. And along with the use of 5G and more data generated from a vehicle and could be collected and processed in real time. And the cloud technology will decrease the EV makers' IT cost and provide off-board computing environment to enable artificial intelligence and real-time decisions for the autonomous driving, and act as a centralized digital hub for different communication between V2V, V2I, and V2X, which will make the electric vehicle more automated and intelligent. And the number 3, I think, will be the over-the-air technology. And through huge amounts of data come from vehicles and different sensors, and the OTA technologies could diagnose and update the software for different ECUs, IVI system, and other in-vehicle embedded system remotely, and always keep the software up to date. And this will make anything happen in the car in the future and increase the user experience significantly. Yeah, that's my view.
So thank you very, very much, John Wang and Stephen. We appreciate it very much to have you here with us to discuss all these trends we see on the Shanghai Automotive Show. It was interesting to see how fast China is going on into technology-driven automotive markets and systems. So thank you very much and see you next time.
Thank you, Professor.